Peace, love, and blessings. This is the Sacred Empress Alitas, your melanated Mayan mystic, with the Mayan moon energy for today, February 22nd, 2024. We are in the energy of the red galactic serpent. The red serpent is red, so today is about initiation when we start or begin. With the red serpent, the energy is all about survival, instinct, and life force. We're going to be going into our memories. We're going to be focusing on how we have survived, what are our natural instincts that we follow, and our life force, our vitality, our energy. Now, this is an interesting day because this is a red serpent day. It's in the white world bridger, I'm sorry, the right mirror wave spell. And so these are the first two signs of the transformation cycle. So today we're really getting a taste of where we have been and where we are currently. Now, when we're in the red serpent energy, it's going to be about memories. We're definitely going to be remembering things about our past, how we have survived, how we got to where we are, how we used to live, and what our vitality is. So be aware and tap into that energy today. Some well-known red galactic serpents are Carmen Electra, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Layla Ali, and Jeff Gordon. We are currently in the galactic tone or spirit energy of integrity. Integrity is the state of being whole and undivided. We get to focus on this energy and it's amplified because not only is it the spirit tone for the day, but it's the spirit tone for the month as well. And this is all about being whole and undivided. A lot of times, in modern times, we talk about being broken, we focus on our trauma, and it's really easy to stay focused on that. But really, we need to start to think about how we are being whole and how we are undivided. Five attributes of integrity are honesty, accountability, reliability, transparency, and ethics. And what you need to focus on for today and the month is what would that integrity look like? What would it feel like? How would you be in harmony with integrity and how you living in that vibration? So some people, as you're reading this, why don't you leave a comment? Let me know how your integrity has been working out this month. So we are in the token, we are in the literal count of days. We have 260 days. We have 20 signs and 13 tones or spirit energy. This is 260 days gestation period of a human, 20 fingers and toes, 13 joints. And this is 125 of 260 days. So that puts us still at the top of that lavender column. So the Mayan calendar gives divination, prophecy, and direction. We always start with the year. The year bearer or the focus of the year is the white overtone wizard. As you see, the wizard has its eyes closed, so we are very comfortable being within ourselves. We are comfortable, we have faith, we have trust. She's not looking over her shoulder to see what's coming, and we're believing in ourselves. The white overtone wizard lets us know that this year is about refinement, adjustments, organization, so on and so forth. Um, The white overtone wizard is all about enchanting, receptivity, and timelessness. It's all about what we are saying to ourselves over and over again and being aware of that. We are also focusing on our receptivity. What are we willing to allow to ourselves to experience this year? What are we receptive to? Where do we need to place our boundaries? We're in the overtone tone of radiance where we empower ourselves, we command ourselves, our environment, and we are able to radiate the truth of who we are. We are in the transformation cycle. This 52-day cycle teaches us about how to make and deal with changes, where our outer reality is equal to our highest self concept. This cycle, the transformation cycle, is the most intense of all the cycles, where 40 of the 52 days are portal days. And this year we're moving with the earth and the seasons. So the seeds are planted, they're coming up with the spring, and the transformation ends right around the spring. And we also have a lunar eclipse. Then we'll have a 52-day period of harvest. And so I always say, isn't it worth the time and the effort to plant the seeds within ourselves so that we harvest with the plants and trees during the spring? That is such a beautiful thought, a beautiful reality. And we already talked about the galactic moon of integrity. It's a day of integrity. It's the moon of integrity. It goes up to March 6th. And again, just focusing on the idea or the state of being whole and undivided. And how would that look like to you? How would that make you feel? What would you be in harmony with being whole and undivided? And how you living in that vibration? Let me know in the comments. We are in the current 13-day cycle of power of the white mirror wave spell. We have been focused on our reflections, the outside outcomes of our previous thoughts. This is where we can do our magic by focusing on our reflection, working on our perspective, fixing our order. A lady used to always, she used to live across the street from me, and every morning she would go out on her porch and be like, Hallelujah, get your house in order, get your house in order. And so, as I'm thinking about the white mirror wave spell, this is an opportunity for us to check out our reflections as within, so without, and bring order and to let some things naturally in. This is the matrix of self regulation, and so self regulating is such a powerful tool to be able to govern yourself, control yourself. Especially when you're being triggered and some things are being activated in your spirit, you actually have control over yourself, and so self regulation is key. We are currently in the core days of the calendar. We're in the very core of the calendar. This allows us to focus on our inner core. We are in preparation for deep transformation. And the 27th and the 28th, we are in the very core of the calendar. We are in the mystic void, much like a moon void, but the whole galaxy is voiding and taking a break to focus internally. So we must do the same. We are currently working with the root chakra today. Issues of safety, security, being grounded, your roots, your ancestral connection, your manifestations are all in the root chakra. To balance and maintain, you can use clove oil, cedar wood, vetiver, cypress, and rosewood. The crystals are ruby, garnet, tourmaline, smoky quartz, and bloodstone. We're also dealing with the crown chakra today, so we're focusing on our connection to all there is. We focus on acceptance, accepting others, accepting ourselves, and being able to surrender the things that we do not need anymore. The oils that help us are lavender, clary sage, violet, and you can tap into the crystal life with it with amethyst, diamond, and clear quartz. Today is Thursday. Thursdays are Jupiter days. This is where we focus on our investments, our confidence, success, our luck, business, and money rituals. This is all about expansion today. Where do you want to expand to on this Thursday? It's wide open for you. The moon is currently waxing in Leo. So when the moon is waxing, we are continually to gain insight and light onto the things that we're working on. We will start to get aha moments and be at the peak through um, the full moon energy that is incoming, and it will be here on Saturday. The moon is in Leo. This is where we want to be valued, appreciated. We want to be seen, be heard, and we also want to love, experience self love, amongst some other things. The moon in Leo is pretty powerful, so make sure you're tapped in. The moon is also void, of course. Don't start anything new. Work on completion, work on the inner self, meditation, cleaning. Um, what else besides meditation? You just want to do all your inner work when the moon is void. Don't start anything new. You will either have nothing happen or you will have to do the same thing over again. Some of my products and services, the core days, if you would like to be a part of that, it comes with a booklet. We meditate, we journal, we have some guided meditations and yoga to help us proper um, prepare for what is to come. We also have the Venus journey, especially with, we still are in the energy of Valentine's Day, although it's been a week. If you are sitting around wondering why you don't have the right man in your life and you want that special woman, it may be time to take a Venus journey with the Sacred Empress Alitage. We focus on your love language. What is your love language? What does your chart dictate that your loving self, assessing self-worth? What does that look like? And how can you start to break the bonds that hold you back from the love that you want? On Mayan Moon Mondays via Zoom is when I do a breakdown of the whole week. On Zoom, it is donation based at this time. And if you like this content and want it for a whole week, this is where you will come. And what is talking about the Mayan moon energy without talking about a Mayan birth reading? If you have not had a Mayan birth reading, you need to have one. This is one of the most powerful readings you will ever receive. This one is ripe to spark self knowledge. It's also to spark self actualization and action based on knowing who you are. If you have not had a Mayan birth reading, you definitely need to have that in your arsenal. If you already had a Mayan energy birth, a Mayan birth reading with me, it will be in your best interest to have a current session. There's so much new information and activations that you will be able to utilize. This is the Sacred Empress Alitas, your melanated Mayan mystic. These are the places you can find me online. Please find me there. Please like, subscribe, share these videos, make them your favorites. Peace, love, and blessings. I'm out.